Breaking news, Nigerians. Shehu Sani reacts as some Nigerians back military coup in Niger Republic, saying they want that to happen in Nigeria as well. Welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The former senator representing Kaduna Central at the National Assembly, Shehu Sani, has expressed surprise at how some Nigerians are supporting the announcement of the military coup in the Niger Republic. Niger News reports that soldiers in the West African country announced a coup on national TV, stating they had resolved the constitution, suspended all institutions, and closed the nation's borders. Record that the residence and the office of Niger President Mohamed Bazoum was blocked off on Wednesday by members of the elite presidential guard. However, the reason for the act was unclear. The landlocked West African state is one of the most unstable nations in the world, experiencing 4 coups since independence from France in 1960, as well as numerous other attempts at power. In a post via Twitter on Thursday, the former lawmaker said military rule must be totally rejected and resisted in West Africa. According to him, military rule is not a solution, even though the West Africa democracy is not perfect. Sani noted that there is no perfect democracy in anywhere, and it is surprising to see some young Nigerians supporting it. He added that the political class may have disappointed and frustrated many. However, struggling to get democracy right is still better. He wrote, military rule must be totally rejected and resisted in West Africa. Our democracy is not perfect, and there is no perfect democracy anywhere. Military rule is not the solution. I am surprised to read comments in the social media. It appears that many young people are now in support of it. I understand the disappointment and the frustration with the political class. It is still better we continue to struggle to make our democracy better until we get it right. And these have generated reactions. In most African countries, there are 2 political parties: the MIS, the ruling party, and the military. Oftentimes, the opposition does not exist as the MIS ruling party uses the electoral body to grab power and run with power to bribery, intimidation, vote buying, and connivance with security agencies. There is no democracy in Africa. What we have is civilian rule, which is often dictatorial. Because there is no justice in Nigeria, those that in support of military rule are majority tens who know nothing about military. Is military rule not better than what we are experiencing now as democracy, where individual vote does not count and elections rigged for the highest bidders? I am not a teenager, but I support military coup. As things stand in this country today, most of us can no longer feed our families right now. Exactly what I went through in 1983, while in secondary during NPN Shagari government. Military over to you. Though I am not in support of military coup, but my question is, when we are going to get it right? When are we going to get it right, my able senator? Is it when we have all died of hunger and others? Please and please, Sani, people respect you so much. Don't tell us to embrace democracy instead of military regime. What has democracy done to this nation? Rather, it has destroyed everything. We are in support of military regime today. That is the only way this country will be savaging. This is serious. So you see, majority of Nigerians are clapping for military, the coup in the coup plotters in Niger Republic, and they are now saying that this is what they want in Nigeria. You see, in Africa, our leaders are so wicked and good. They don't care about the masses. So I don't blame people who are saying let this happen. In a situation whereby you see insecurity eating up everywhere, and the leaders are there looking, and they will now still come back to come and tell us, there are some people who are using this for their own selfish benefits. They are benefiting from that, and people are being killed. It doesn't bother you. Your family members, they are not involved. It doesn't bother you. Look at what happened in Nigeria. Nigerians came out in March in this 2023 presidential election and all that. Now story now with the end matter. Look at the situation of the country. So are you going to blame them who are saying this, that they are not enjoying anything in the democracy? You will not blame them. People are frustrated. People are really frustrated. Our leaders have to change. Because with what is happening in Niger Republic, though this is not the first time it had been happening there, but it's a warning. It's a serious warning to other African countries that anything can happen. You don't think that you hold it because you are on seat today. That does not mean that you cannot be on seat tomorrow. It's a very big warning. They have to repent. African leaders are very greedy. They don't care about the masses. They are just there looting for their families and the 10th generations to come. You can imagine that situation. Nigerians are really going through a lot. So, just like what he has said, make the leaders, they should do something good though, because person not they know wetin dey happen tomorrow. Abeg make I drop am for you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.